Hey guys, well you've just seen us in front of you for 15 minutes and now we're going to take you on a little tour of Wellington.
We're going to do a check-in at the terminal for the first ferry of the morning. We're going down to the children's play area because we have a double-storey children's play area. It's very cool.
Okay, play area.
Oh wow! Two movie theatres. One plays children's movies. One plays adult movies.
Oh,
Normal,
grown-up ones like Happy
movies,
Feet. Yeah.
And we play exactly the same movies that are on in the theatres normally. Between 3 hours and 3 hours 20, depending on the tides.
And luckily this is a 3-hour movie called Warning.
Yeah. So there's a sun deck on level 10. It's a completely open area. It's the very top of the ship. The ship is actually 10 stories high.
So where are we going now? This is the Karori Rip bar.
This is the bar. We need a coffee. All right, guys, what do you want?
A latte, please.
Flat white, please. They represent about $12 US for a bottle of wine. Lovely Pinot Gris.
This is our atrium. The great thing about this area is we have Sunday jazz out of Wellington, which is really awesome. Put the jazz bands up here and they play, and we do wine tastings with the wines, the local wines in Marlborough and Mushborough. And we do private lounges for tour groups. They're very glam.
Right.
And we do hot meals. Best thing in the morning is scrambled eggs, bacon, tomatoes, and mashed potatoes. Just yummy. We do all
That's
of
not
that.
fair. We haven't had breakfast because
Yeah,
we're up
we're
early for
starving.
you.
This is another private lounge.
And the private lounge is all for...
Tour groups. We serve the children's fish and chips and drinks.
Oh, that is so cute. Do you find after a while you start charging for photos?
This is John Clark. He is the master of this ship.
We've had a great summer, mainly because of the fantastic weather in Wellington over the last 6 weeks.
We've had a very quick tour of the Kaitaki, which is the largest ship in our fleet, and as you can see there's lots to see and do. Lots of restaurants, there's a couple of bar areas, children's play areas, movie theatres, family areas, quiet lounges, and the atrium lookout. So, guys.
I love how the bands get to travel free just so they can play a song. And I've got a sore ass from that playground. Okay, we've just arrived in Wellington and this is the Mount Victoria lookout. It's a beautiful 360-degree view of the whole entire city. See, we've just come from the Inter-Islander, which is straight down there. And within 10 minutes we're already up here. With the power of editing, we're up here now.
Kaitaki!
Oh,
We're
there she
just
is.
on there. What they've done very well as part of the town planning is that whole urban nature feel. So as you can see, you can't build on any of the town belt. So that keeps that whole sort of green view of the city. As you can see, like most Wellingtonians, we like to start the morning with a nice coffee and the nice paper, which just happens to be, look at that, eh? We're at the Mojo Coffee Cartel in Kent Terrace, which is 10 minutes from being on the beach or up in Mount Victoria.
So only at Mojo you can get this nougat in New Zealand.
Absolutely, yep.
There you go, another really good reason to come to Mojo for your coffee.
Look, you put the sweets in front of women, what happens?
Bye! Ciao! We love Mojo!
So here we have the beautiful Old Bank Shopping Arcade. Now Wellington's very good, famous for its boutique shopping, so we don't have your big designer outlet stores that you see across America. It's more your one-off designer stores.
My favourite store. This is Andrea Moore, fabulous. Again, New Zealand designer. You can buy her online, andreamoore.co.nz.
Well, now we're here at Papa, and you're going to find out why we are more than a museum. Come on in. Oh, it's film school and stuff. No, just kidding. The good thing about Papa is we're open every single day, and we're free entry too. Where is it? Yeah, I can twirl it around. Absolutely, positively Wellington. This is Papa store where you can get souvenirs from jewellery to giftware to glassware, and we often showcase local artists and sort of exhibition within the store, which is quite neat. You can sort of see some of the stuff laid out here. Fantastic tour guides here. They're in the thumbprint shirts, so we can see what they're saying.
Earthquakes, volcanoes, forces that shape New Zealand?
So basically, we're here right now, more or less. Well, we're here, but when you're here, and we're here, we're going to be here.
But we came from.
But we came from down here.
This is Signs of a Nation, and this is all about our founding document for New Zealand, which is the Treaty of Waitangi. And this exhibition talks about how it was signed in 1840 and the relevance of the treaty to New Zealanders today.
And this is a blown-out facsimile of the original
giant
document.
one. This is Toi Te Papa Art of the Nation. It's an exhibition that profiles 1,000 years of New Zealand's art history, right through from very old Māori taonga or treasures through to some rather modern contemporary works of sculpture and paintings and that sort of thing. This is the Maramataka. It talks all about the Māori lunar calendar.
Phases of the moon.
What's a Nico?
We've got everything.
So this is Bush City, and here you can learn a bit about New Zealand's sort of native fauna and lots of plants that Māori use for things like weaving for clothing, eating, and also for medicine as well. We also have these little weta boxes. Oh, there we go.
Cool.
Wetas.
Oh, yeah.
Bunch of lunatics.
And what do you do? This is a piece of pounamu or greenstone, which was gifted to the museum by Ngāi Tahu, which are a tribe from the South Island of New Zealand. Basically, we've had over 12.5 million people come to Te Papa so far, and a lot of them have actually come through and touched this touchstone. This is Te Honaki Hawaiki, our contemporary marae set in the heart of the museum. Now this is a marae for all New Zealanders. As you can see, there are different panels that represent the different iwi or tribes around New Zealand, and to the back carved panels that represent all the other people that have come to make up New Zealand to what it is today. Next time you will see this marae, we will be at the launch of Taonga Mataora, a new cultural experience.